5 signs your brake light switch is failing. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where we break down everything you need to know in the simplest, clearest, and most exciting way possible. Now let me ask you this. Have you ever had your brake lights suddenly stop working? Or maybe noticed your cruise control randomly disengage for no reason? Well, today we're diving into the essential safety component we all take for granted, the brake light switch. And by the end of this video, you'll be able to diagnose a failing brake light switch in minutes and save yourself from a costly and dangerous rear-end accident. Trust me, you'll never look at your brake pedal the same way again. A quick reminder to subscribe, like, and share this video. So, what exactly is a brake light switch? Simply put, it's a small mechanical or electrical switch located near the brake pedal that acts as the initial trigger for your car's braking systems. When you press the pedal, it closes a circuit to turn on your lights, and it also sends signals to your car's computer for systems like cruise control and the shift lock. We're going to cut through the noise and give you 5 crystal clear symptoms you need to watch out for. Let's get into it. Symptom number 1. Brake lights not working. All right, symptom number 1, the most direct evidence, your brake lights are out. Now, if it's just one light, you probably have a burned out bulb, easy fix. But if you hit the pedal and all 3 lights, the left, the right, and the high mount light are completely dark, that's your biggest clue that the issue is upstream, and that upstream source is likely your switch. The brake light switch is a simple electrical gate. You press the pedal, the gate closes, and power flows to the lights. If that gate is stuck open or broken internally, you get 0 lights. Symptom 2. Brake lights staying on even when your foot is totally off the pedal. This is confusing for everyone behind you and frankly dangerous. If your brake lights are always lit, other drivers have no warning when you actually slow down. It's a recipe for road rage and fender benders. This happens when the switch fails to open. The little plunger that's supposed to retract when you release the pedal gets jammed or sticky, keeping the electrical circuit closed. You're essentially driving around telling the world, "I'm constantly braking," which is both annoying and over time can drain your battery if you leave the car sitting. Symptom 3. Problems shifting out of park. Here's the symptom that throws most people for a loop. You can't shift your automatic car out of park. Why? Because of something called the shift interlock mechanism. Your car is designed to keep you safe. It requires you to press the brake pedal before it will allow you to move the gear selector. And who sends that signal to unlock the shifter? You guessed it, the brake light switch. If the switch is faulty, it doesn't send the "I'm braking" signal to the transmission computer. So you'll be pressing that pedal with all your might, but the lever won't budge. If you're struggling to leave your parking spot and your brake lights aren't working, this symptom puts the spotlight right on the switch. If you are liking this video so far, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that like button. Symptom 4. Cruise control malfunctions. Again, think safety logic. The quickest way to cancel cruise control is by tapping your brake pedal. The brake light switch detects that action and tells the cruise control system to shut down. If the switch is faulty, it might be sending a false "I've braked" signal to the computer. That signal is like an automatic veto for your cruise control. It either prevents the system from ever turning on because it thinks you're always braking, or it causes frustrating random shutoffs mid-drive. If you're hitting the road for a long trip and your cruise control is being temperamental, check that switch. Symptom 5. Warning lights on your dash. Our final sign is the car's way of yelling for help. Warning lights appearing on your dash. Specifically, look for the check engine light, the ABS light, or sometimes a specific brake system warning. In modern vehicles that rely on the electrical signal from the brake light switch for multiple systems, like the anti-lock braking system or the traction control system, a faulty switch can confuse the main computer. When the computer doesn't get the signal it expects, it throws a code and lights up the dash to alert you to a critical error. Never ignore those dash lights. If you combine any of the first 4 symptoms with a sudden check engine or ABS light, you can be highly confident that the brake light switch is the root of the problem. So, there you have it, 5 indicators that your brake light switch is failing. The good news is that for most cars, this part is relatively cheap, often under $20, and it's a very straightforward DIY fix. It usually snaps right into the brake pedal assembly. But whether you DIY it or take it to a professional, the key takeaway is speed. Don't drive a single day longer than you have to with faulty brake lights. It's a massive safety risk, and it's simply not worth the danger. If you found this breakdown helpful, compelling, and easy to understand, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Drop a comment below and let me know if you've ever replaced a brake light switch and how easy or tough it was on your ride. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Stay safe, stay visible, and I'll catch you in the next one.